Hi guys, and welcome to our YouTube video for today, the 10th of March 2026. So let's go through the watch list. How do we trade these stocks and what is next? So we're going to start with SGN on the 5-minute time frame looking for a day trade. I would only enter this with a 1-minute candle close over 0.85 or a 2-3% push over 0.85 for an entry. And I expect it to run at least 8% from 0.85 because it's in a falling wedge formation, very bullish structure, and it's got significant volume. It's going to be above the ATMA, above the Bollinger Band Center, and it's going to be an explosive move if it were to break out over 0.85. Again, the Bollinger Band top here as well. Also, 95% of price action takes place in the top of the band here and the bottom of the band here. So if you were to break out somewhere you spent 95% of your life, you're going to be very happy if you're going in a bullish manner, going up, breaking 0.85. So I'd only trade this above 0.85 SGN for a day trade. And looking at it on the negative side, if it loses 0.65, I do think it's done as there's a major support, and this Bollinger Band bottom and the 60 EMA is only going to trend up and catch towards 0.65. So it's going to be a lot of the Bollinger Band bottom, 1-day support, and 60 EMA for a failed golden cross retest, which isn't good. So going on the 4-hour time frame now. So if we want to hold this overnight, I wouldn't hold this overnight until you get a 4-hour candle close over $1. That's the reason for this is because you're rejecting from the 200 EMA just here. Let me double check. Sorry, 200 MA, 200 simple moving average, and the 200 EMA just here as well. So once you get above 0.85, you're still going to be below the 200 MA over here of 0.9, as you can see. So it doesn't look very good for until we get over 0.9, and then once we get over 0.9, you still got a massive resistance at $1 for only like an 8% sort of move. So if you want to hold it overnight for a longer period, then I'd recommend waiting for a 4-hour candle close over $1 on this one. So going into the daily time frame, we can see if you want to hold this for a larger swing trade over a couple of weeks, maybe just a few days, I'd wait for a daily close of a 0.85. So a daily close of a 0.85 should see it run towards $1. If that's already played out on the 5-minute time frame, runs shorter period, your next resistance once we get over $1 on the 4-hour or 1-day will be 1.2. Basically for the 200 daily moving average death cross retest. So I think 1.2 is the limit on this stock temporarily, and with the 4-hour candle close over $1 or a daily close over $1 on this one, and I wouldn't hold it overnight otherwise. And again, if we lose 0.65, I do think we're done on this one. So going now to LGVN. So what can we see here? So we'll go to the 5-minute time frame to start with. So on this one, I'm going to measure from the up thrust of 1.17, draw a falling wedge formation here, and then wait for a 1.25 break or 1 minute candle close over 1.25 or a 2-3% push over 1.25 for an entry point on this. We also have the Bollinger Band top here and navy, the Bollinger Band bottom here in navy, where 95% of price action takes place. So if we were to break cut of the band, like the previous example, it'd be an explosive move, not only breaking the resistance but breaking the top of the Bollinger Band as well. So it looks good. If this one is 0.75 here, I do think it's done LGVN, because again, it's failing the support retest 0.75. You're going to be below the orange line, 65% more likely now to remain beneath the Bollinger Band center once you lose it, and also it could be a failed golden cross retest. So going on the 4-hour time frame, if you want to hold this overnight, I would wait for a 4-hour candle close over $1, and then from that point, your next target would be 1.25 for around a 20-25% sort of move on that one. So it looks good on there. On the daily time frame, a daily close, if you want to hold it for more than just a couple of days, want to hold it for a couple of weeks, a daily close of 1.25 should see us hit 1.5 at some point. So you can wait for a 4-hour close over $1. Then if you get a daily close of 1.25, you can then wait to sell more of shares around 1.5. So that's how I trade that one on there. So it looks good. And then going to finishing on ATPC. So I'll say right now, of all of them, we'll just look at ATPC first. But the best one for a day trade is definitely ATPC from what I can see right now. 5-minute falling wedge formation against 1-day resistance of 4.3. 1-minute candle close over 4.3 or 2-3% push over 4.3 should see us from at least 8%. We may even see a live trade in this video. So we'll keep an eye on this one real quick. So yeah, this is how we do it basically. So I'm just gonna go to my stock position calculator. I'm gonna type in 4.3. So we do all this live. You're seeing it in demand now. So my stop loss will be 3.96. So I'm just gonna get ready on this one. This is live, guys. This never really happens, but I'm looking to enter this right now, as in our video. So I'm trying to enter around the 4.3 area, and this stock is called ATPC. And the stop loss is going to be 3.96 from our calculator, which is community made, and our take profit is going to be 4.7, we can call it. Just round it up a bit. So I'm going to wait for 1-minute candle close over 4.3 or a 2-3% push over 4.3. So 4.3 Okay, we'll call the first target 4.7. So yeah, that's what I'm watching for on a day trade on that one anyway. So keep an eye on that. It's definitely the best. And for a swing trade, the previous stock did look good, LGVN. That's how this one looks. Not as good because it's if you want to hold this overnight, you need 4-hour candle close over $5 by the end of today or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's currently just a spinning top, strong bottom wick, strong top wick. It's going red, which isn't good, so it looks pretty bad. But if we do get a 4-hour candle close over 5, we should hit 6. And the daily time frame doesn't really tell us much. It's probably just a pump and dump. But a daily close over 6, we'll see us continue to gap up towards 9 and 10. So I wouldn't get excited about it for a swing trade or holding it overnight at all. Just a day trade of a 4.3 on ATPC, and LGVN looks the best for a swing trade. So I'm going to keep an eye on this stock and hopefully see if I can alert it and enter once we break over 4.3. So yeah, hopefully you can use this information to your advantage. And thanks for watching, guys. If you want to get live trades, live trading, seminars, trade reviews, publicized trading journals, everything, check us out. Link in the video description and the Twitter bio. So thanks, and catch you all later.